So we all know about custom field context, right? Using a context in your custom field, you can use the custom field in a different project with a different drop-down values, or you can maybe use a custom field context to hide a field, right? So you have like really good use cases of a custom field context. But today, I was doing something with the workflow. Now, I was trying to modify a workflow which was being used by 40 projects. I am really proud of it, by the way. And the requirement was that in one of the projects, I was trying to add a status. So basically, the workflow was required to be modified by my client. And of course, it's not a difficult thing. You can always do that. And if your workflow is being shared by other projects, then you need to, of course, so you have two options. Either you convince 39 other project leads that there is a change requested, or you detach the workflow and create a copy and basically create a separate workflow and then create a separate scheme. What I was thinking is, what if we can do something that we do with custom field context with a status? Imagine a workflow which is like 90% common, but 10% of the elements are project specific. Now, when it comes to statuses, there is nothing like status context. And again, I'm not really saying that there should be a feature like this. I'm just, throwing an idea. You know what? Using workflow validators and conditions or a post function, what I have done, which I don't really recommend, but it is possible in case you want to do something like this. Imagine you have written a script and you can only do this, or it is doing this is actually much easier if you're writing a script. If you have to write a validator or a condition or a post function, in your script itself, you can add this logic that if the project is A, then do this. If the project is B, then do this. If you're writing, let us say, a condition, you can basically hard code your project keys, and by doing this, you can have like the same workflow being reused in multiple projects. And when you reuse a workflow, you are actually reusing the statuses and transitions, but reusing those conditions and validators is actually very difficult. So I thought I'll probably share it with you. What if we have a status context in Jira?